Hi there, welcome to another episode of the Power BI course. In this video, we're going to be talking about discover the Power BI ecosystem. How does Power BI ecosystem works? What is Power BI? Power BI is Microsoft Business Analytics Service. It helps turn raw data into interactive dashboards and reports. It is used for data visualization and reporting. Now, there are three aspects of Power BI that I want you to understand. First is the Power BI desktop. The Power BI desktop is what you install on your computer. That's where you build the model. That's where you build your visualization. And then you have the Power BI service, which is a cloud-based service. That means that once you are done with building your report, building your dashboard, you want to take them to Power BI service. It means that you can share your work with stakeholders, with managers and colleagues. That means, for instance, if you do not have Power BI service, you only have Power BI desktop, which is free. Our Power BI service is paid. If you don't have the Power BI service, you only have the Power BI desktop. You cannot share a link for someone to view what you're doing. What you can only do is to send the Power BI file to somebody to look at it. What does that mean? That means that the person has to have Power BI desktop installed on their PC, on their computer. So if they don't have Power BI installed on their system, they will not be able to view that file, which I think is a little of a disadvantage. But when you have Power BI service, all you have to do is send them the link, and then they can view it from their browser and just view what you've done. Then the Power BI mobile is similar to Power BI service. It's just that they can view your reports on their mobile phones. So it like comes in the mobile phone structure where it's easier to view, as well as if you're using a tablet. So because sometimes managers want to just view reports on the go. So both Power BI service and Power BI mobile are two services that Power BI offers, and both of them are paid, while Power BI desktop is free. So you build your model, build your visualization, everything is free. But to share with others is not free. That's where Power BI makes their money from. That's where Microsoft Power BI make their money from. Next, how does Power BI works? I've talked about this earlier when I was talking about BI. So, but in Power BI, it's a little bit different. First, you have to connect to different data sources. You have to connect your data from different data sources. So you gather your data, you pull it from here, from the web, from CV, CSV, from Excel, from JSON, from everywhere, and aggregate them together. And then for the next step is to do data transformation. That's where you begin to clean your data and do some data cleaning, and then from there you do some data modeling. That means you're going to model your data together, match them together. How does this table correlate to this table? We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about this. We're going to treat Power BI in similar order, from how to connect. I'm going to be teaching how to connect to different sources. Then from there, we're going to go to data transformation, and from there, we're going to go to data modeling, and then from there, we're going to go into how to build visuals. So visualization is the next step in the Power BI workflow. And then when you're done with building visuals, reports, and the likes, then you can now share. So this is the logical order we're going to follow when we are trying to learn Power BI. Who uses Power BI? So there are two people that use Power BI: the authors and then the consumers. So what do the authors do? What do they use Power BI for? They use Power BI to create reports. They use Power BI desktop and perform data modeling and visualization. That's how they use Power BI. How do consumers use Power BI? This could be consumers could be your manager, could be your stakeholders, could be your colleagues. First, they view and interact with reports. Their only duty is to just view it and interact with it. They use Power BI service or mobile, so they don't have any business with Power BI desktop. They make decisions based on the insights. So these are the people that actually consume your work. So you are building the dashboard or the report for their sake. Next episode, we're going to be talking about installing Power BI desktop, and I'm very sure that you don't want to miss it. See you